Exactly. I'm glad you're coming to your senses.
All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
What the hell is that sound?
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
You're sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way. Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Best be on my way.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Your name and house. Now.
Ned Sierranis of the Absolute.
There is no house of absolute.
No houses. All equal in her love.
Why would you serve? Actually, why are we even saying this? Male drows are born to serve. How? No, I don't really care about that. Who? What happened to you?
Scouting. Found druids.
Who killed you?
Druid. Bear.
Why would you serve this salute?
We will. Absolute will rule all.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back. Remember, you're the only scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next.
On my way. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It's broken, but not too badly.
Okay. One person and which boat? One person is the only one that's really like okay there. Yep, still can't do the cat. Hmm. Oh, I already got protection from good and evil. Jesus. Bro, sleep.
Breathe deep and move.
Having second thoughts?
It's not that. I just wish there was another way.
Never took you for a coward.
I'm not.
Good. Not another word, then.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Breathe deep and move. On my way.
Yes, I see.
I do wish I could understand you.
Investigate Kaga?
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Let's go with number 4. Arya killed your daughter. You call her a parasite and a threat.
Coca did... What?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
Kill her! I'll kill the snake.
Well...
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Yeah, I need to sell you some things though. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I can go back in here and do things.
Can't believe he just left.
You lost sight of what is important. We can't do the same.
Don't waste a step.
Since they forced our hand.
Swift as my feet.
Your stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
What? Who's rolling this?
Your words have only made you appear...
Let's move.
Oh.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next
What?
move.
Baldur's curse!
Survival is all that matters.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
The corpse does not.
With haste.
Oh. Can't believe I almost failed. Haga Swamp Dock Tree Meet Alone. Hollow Dance. We found a note addressed to Kaga that mentions meeting in a swamp. What is she up to? She's a level 5 druid. Jesus. Why is there a way to climb up here?
What if Halson is... No, don't go there.
We're gonna go talk to the refugees.
Leave me.
Heartless bastards. They deserve to have the goblins burn them out.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Where did I put that oak bucket?
Swing. Swing and swing and...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Return to Zevlor. Get Auntie Ethel's help. Hunt down Karlach. Find Goblin Priest. Search for Halstead in the Goblin camp.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
No, you're an idiot. We're
My
exposed now.
God. So many things to do.
Bex?
Go to camp. Oh, hello.
We meet again, as predicted.
Well, I mean, you
I
are
shall
in
be
my
here
camp.
in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
What if I don't have that kind of coin?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Can you... Nope, we're not asking him that. But if he actually does it, I don't want to change my class ever. I like me class.
Never wanted the easy path.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
You're sure a creche is our only path for a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable. Total understanding? Absolutely nonsense.
I will not brook your ignorance. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. I know what you can barely fathom. That you cannot bear it makes it no less true.
You look so unusual, because Yankees are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one before.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now. It isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
You know what happens when we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Well, that sounds awful.
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Well, join me then.
You've no room. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Okay.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
That protocol of yours, why make it so difficult?
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
Well, tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Well, don't stop there.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Try peering into his mind? Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna need a really high roll. And I got it.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
Well, it's obvious you're withholding something. Explain.
No. And please, don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Fine, just stay in camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
You're out of spell slots.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does a Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in hell?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
All right, let's move on then.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Tell me, Will. How have you come to be Blade of the Frontier?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? No, not gonna say that. Whatever become of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I've noticed your eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't that a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens. His jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds. Secrets half revealed.
Illithid, draw the power within to enforce your will.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Alright then, let's change the subject.
Gladly. What else is on your mind?
About Kaga. What do you think of her?
Damn her to every hell. Feeding a precious child to a serpent. I don't care what she did. No one has the right to steal a child's future.
Well, it was the child's own fault. If she hadn't resisted, she'd still be alive.
Ah, yes. That old refrain. If only she'd obeyed. Words of evil masked as justice. Sickening.
Join me then.
That's the spirit.
Alright, let's level you up. Are you a warlock? What are you? Yeah, warlock. Oh, I can multi-class. Let's grab Hellish Rebuke. Cast one with shadows? Oh. Hmm. Interesting. We can do chain for some imping. Or closet. Or we can do pact with a blade. Yeah, let's do pact with a blade. For some melee stuff, I guess. At the same time, uses the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity, so it uses charisma, which is pretty cool. Fine, we'll just go with it. familiar.
Best foot forward. Defender of the people.
Interesting. He's my DPS though.
What's up for discussion?
And she's also
The
out of
Blade
spell
Frontiers.
slots.
Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
What's the story about that artifact?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts about our stowaway.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Alright. Seems personal.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
All right.
Fine. What's on your mind?
We should get to know each other.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Huh. Well, we'll rely on each other. Easier if we know each other.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Alright, if you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
We should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
How much farther can I go?
Wait, what? Why did I... Bound?
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
Investigation? Oh, beautiful. Oh, now you roll super high.
No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
There's something about that thing. I can't take my eyes off it.
Huh. Put it away. Interesting.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Sathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Join me.
It is done.
Let's level you up as a fighter. I don't know if I want her to multi-class. I don't know if I want anyone to multi-class. Paladin's always a good multi-class. But Action Surge is great. Battle Master. Superiority die and maneuvers. Eldritch Knight for some spells. Champion for doubling my crit chance, which is boring. Do I want another spellcaster? No, let's get Battlemaster. Send an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally immediately uses their reaction. Oh, that's amazing with the rogue. Spend a superior die to make an attack that deals an additional and possibly forces the foe to drop a weapon. Painting attack is pretty good. Disadvantage. Frighten. Rally is pretty good. Knocking them prone. I'm gonna take a rally. The commanding strike, trip attack, and rally.
Indolence breeds madness.
Psionic jump, range attack, rally, trip attack, action surge. And trip attack, commanding strike. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, this is medium armor. God damn. That ever burn blade. So cool. Oh my god, look at that. Ugh.
Never a dull moment.
Is that when you heal an ally? When you inspire an ally? Meh. Alright, let's save. And then let's do this again.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable.
Force it open.
The box doesn't yield.
Perhaps it needs a magic word. Try please or sledgehammer.
Drop it. What?
Thy flacketh. We may not forsake it, nor it us.
Okay. Well, excuse me, miss. Your little box thing jumped on my body and I can't get rid of it.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind?
Never mind. Okay. We don't need rest. Who needs rest?
I miss my forge.
Light on my feet.
Oh.
It must be time by now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Okay. So we have to talk
True
to
exposed now.
yes. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I want to see this. Oh, only one of them gained fire resist, even though I hit both of them.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Wait, you
Die
still
if I
have
let the relic
floating
and
bond,
reeking of
even though
this
she's
place.
not in the party?
I'll never get the smell out of my
So
clothes. I'll have to burn them.
she's just back at camp. She's just gonna take damage. Okay, that's weird. Well, guys, I've been streaming for 10 hours. Holy God. We are gonna stop. This game is fantastic. And yeah, I can't wait to keep playing it tomorrow. So let's do a super duper hard save here. A hollow. Okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow when we continue playing this game. Goodbye.
Stealth